Hello everybody, I'm back again. So I'm sitting here minding my own business, and I'm just kidding, making some tags, and I figured, well, why don't I turn on the camera and do a craft with me. So I decided to turn on the camera. So these are the kinds of tags that I'm doing. I'm working on 3 journals at once. So this is so far what I have. I haven't popped the little hole up there yet. I haven't, put the seam binding, or I'm not sure what I'm going to put on top. But aren't they pretty? Now the images that I'm using are from Gecko Galz. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but that's where they came from. And here's another one. I printed them out on some, let me adjust this real quick. I printed them out on photo paper. When I bought my selfie, it came with different sizes, so I have these, I guess they're 8.5 by 11, I guess, the same size as a regular printer paper. And they're just sitting there. I've had them forever, so I decided, well, let me try it out. And they came out really pretty. They printed out really nice. So those are the 3 I've just made so far. I'm working on this one here. You know what? And all I'm doing is using my scraps, but I am using some of the papers that, one of the kits that I'm using. And this is one of the ones that I had printed on copy dyed paper, but then I decided to do it different. But this one, it's one of the journals. I think it's the one I did the video on, isn't it? I think it might be. So that's this one here, and that's what the binding that or cover I should say, that I, whatchamacallit, that I did the tutorial on. Putting both clasp envelopes together. And I already added my pretty paper, and this is, I think it's from, oh my goodness, is it? Hold on, let me make sure before I open my mouth. Where is my notebook? What I've been doing is printing them out as I buy them to kind of remind me. As you could see, I bought a lot, and I'm trying to, because I don't remember sometimes. But I think that one is, come on Patty, this one, Collaged Rose, and that is from Dreamzetc. Yeah, Dreamzetc. I got the ephemera pack, and I got the paper. But yeah, I think it's from Dreamzetc. Okay, so I said it right. I mean, I was thinking right. So yeah, I've been adding my pages, to the journal here and there. Very, very beautiful paper. But, okay, the video is not about that. So let me move that aside. So I decided to do some tags to go with it. I'm doing 2 from Dreamzetc. The other one is Collage something. I should have looked at it since I had the book there. And then I'm doing a fairy one, which it's a custom order. I had the option, which I told her I was going to surprise her, but I'm saying it already. I'm doing a fairy for her. So I'm doing different kinds of tags. Hopefully get them all done at once. But yeah, I figured you guys can create with me. And all I did was grab some file folders, and I cut some tags. And I used my little Martha Stewart, no, not Martha Stewart, We Are Memory Keepers little tag board. Which I found this one there, but I don't know, this might be a traveler size, because I thought the one I had seen that I fell in love with was bigger than this, but I could be wrong. Maybe this is the only one, but regardless, it works awesome. So I'm not complaining. Anyways, so I went ahead and did that. I cut them to size, and then I just used the little board to cut the little side here. So I figured, well, let's make some tags together. So this one, all I need to do is do my sewing like I did the other one, but I'm going to put that one aside and do a couple with you guys. And all I'm doing is just grab the tag. I used book pages, which they're right here. Just random book pages. And just right here. I tear them up. Sometimes I use a ruler because it's easier. I guess it depends on my mood. But I also wanted to thank you guys for the lovely comments you guys left on my last little tutorial regarding the cover, the envelope cover. I'm glad you guys liked it, and a lot of you said you guys were going to give it a try, so that's awesome. Because that's my purpose. I want to, you know, get you guys to try it out and do it, because I know it's fun, it's exciting. I mean, I have so much fun doing this stuff. You have no idea. I could sit here for hours, you know, but when you have kids, it's kind of hard. But yeah, I figured let me turn on the camera, you know, and do some with you guys, because it's fun. So anyways, so all I'm doing is I just grab my little tag. I have it distress it. I distress it at the end after I put my papers. So I just pretty much I'm doing them different. Just whatever, you know, scraps of papers I have, then I'll go ahead and do that. And actually, I'm going to put the glue stick on the actual cover tag. And I keep saying I'm going to sit there and do a bunch of them, you know, just different, using my scraps and just have them ready for, you know, when I have projects. They already have the collage basically already on, but I just say and I just don't do it. I think this one went a little crooked. But yeah, I'm just pretty much trying to do the ephemera for those books. And it's fun. So yeah, I was like, let me turn it on, have fun with you guys. I was listening to my music right now because my TV in here has been acting up, which I told hubby, you're gonna have to buy me a TV. So I don't know, it's just the inputs. It turns on, it looks like it's turning on, and then it goes black. We've had that TV. That's actually one of our oldest TVs that we've had forever, and it's a 32-inch. It's a small one, but it's perfect for me. And but yeah, I think it's already dying on us. My husband comes and plays with it, and then it like starts working, but he's there for a while messing with it. I have no patience for that. So I told my husband, I need a new TV. I can't be doing that. He says, you're spoiled. I go, well, I guess, but I want a TV. I need a TV. I like watching YouTube while I'm crafting. You know, I get to craft with all these awesome ladies. I need more brown paper. But yeah, that's not cool that it decided to break, you know. I could turn on my laptop. I've done that before. Because like I said, I don't want to deal with the TV. But I haven't done that. So I just popped my earphones and I just started hearing music in my room. You know, just enjoying my music. But oh, some people asked, which by the way I still have some messages I need to answer regarding the tutorial, and I forgot who it was that asked me what kind of sewing machine. It's the one that like I said, I got from Daisy from Tsunami Rose. It's the Brothers Project Runway limited edition, and it's CE1125 PRW. That's the brand, which I'm supposed to write it for her, but when I was checking the messages, I was out and about and I could not remember the number, so I need to go back in there and add that for the person who asked, which I can't remember who it was. Was it her, Melinda? Oh my goodness, I think it may be her. I don't know, I'll have to go check. But yeah, this is just a relaxing process to do. Just grab your papers and just start gluing. I want the tearing part, but then I don't want to tear that butterfly. But I like the tearing part, so I'm just going to go ahead and tear. Which I just realized I didn't do anything on the book page. I was gonna, whatchamacallit, I was gonna do the edges on the paper, and I did not. But yeah, guys. But yeah, this is very relaxing, very what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word. But it's just, you know, especially when you're hearing music, time just flies. That's how I like to work. Either listening to YouTube or whatchamacallit, hearing music. But I notice that when I hear music, it's when I do more. I told my husband I'm more productive because I'm not looking at anything on TV. I'm just, you know, focused on what I'm doing, which is cool. That went too light. So just like that, and then once I do my little collaging and little stamping, I'll come and start distressing the edge. Sometimes I'll distress the whole thing. I guess it depends on my mood, but right now I'm just doing the edges on the front and on the back. And as far as the images, you can sew the images. Well, if you want the sewing effect, I want the sewing, so you can sew the image separately, but I kind of like to sew it all together. And these images are so pretty. From, what was the name? Everything is Rosy. And they're all like really beautiful images. This is one of my favorite. Right here, look at that. So that, it's 2 pages full of just images, and they're so pretty. Look at that one. The only thing, it's hard, you know, because it's photo paper, it's so hard to not touch it, to, you know, print your fingers on it. But it's, you know, it's kind of hard to avoid. See, I like that. Or do I like this one more? No, I like that one. And then I'm adding, you know, pieces of fabric or lace, whatever I have on hand, because God knows I have a lot of scraps on that too. But I think I ran out already on the ones I had on my table. So let me gather another piece real quick. which I have this that I have not been using. See, I've already cut pieces off of it. This was a, what do you call it? My goodness. I have the worst memory. Applique, there you go. That I get at on eBay. Well, these I got on eBay. And yeah, I like to tear pieces off and add them depending on what I'm doing. And I'm excited to be working on these. To me, this is like a girly thing. You know, sometimes I don't do them as girly. Let me get the fabric scissors better. Just cut a piece off. And see if it'll work. I went to a thrift store today, by the way. I didn't find very much, but I did find, I don't know, like a, I have to get it and show you guys. And then my hands are kind of sticky from using the glue stick. It's hard. Things like, you know, I try to fix them where I want them and then they end up moving because they kind of stay stuck to me. Okay, I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I'm just grabbing pieces of just different little pieces that I have laying around. Sorry guys, it's my husband out there. This is the one I'm trying to tell you guys. It says it's a dresser scarf. That's what they wrote for $5, but it's a big chunk. Look at that. So this is going to be fun to use as take it apart and use it for collaging. So I like that, guys. And it's like a creamish color, so it's like perfect. So I need to get excuse me. I need to start tearing into that. Anyway, see, I moved this already. Well, I do want that there, so I'm going to use a little bit of glue stick just to keep it in place. And I'm gluing all around the tag, and I'm gluing around the image. So I like this one here. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue stick too, just to hold it in place. But I don't glue it all the way because I may want to stick something, you know, under her. Which I'm thinking of adding this little piece at the top. Not working? If I can put it. And then now, where's that other piece? I think I ran out. Whoops. I found this curtain, so I've been cutting pieces off of it. It was an old curtain which has some of this lace. And I'm just tearing pieces out of it. And then this is the fabric. So I'm just tearing pieces, you know, out of it to collage with. I think that's what takes me longer to look for the stuff and tear it up. And see, they don't have to be perfect. They just look cute thrown on there. I'm thinking of putting a piece at the edge and then this one on top, maybe. Like yes and no, yes and no. Or maybe put it on the bottom. And have this piece. I like that better. What do you guys think? I need to cut that piece off, but I'll do that at the end. Usually I will sew it, which we will sew it. I still have the sewing machine right here. And I am going to sew real quick, but oops, right there. Okay. But yeah, this is so relaxing to me. I could spend hours here. And turn it around. You guys can't probably see me, huh? But I like the fact the sewing machine is like right here. I haven't put it back in its table where it's supposed to be. Okay. So this is what I did so far. Just for decoration purposes. Now I'm going to sew around the image. But I was watching a lot of Girl from the Ridge, her videos, and I know on a lot of them she has said, you know, I guess people ask her questions about collaging, and she always says to just pick, you know, a certain amount of lace or paper, whatever you're going to use, you know, that of course that coordinate together, and you know, your seam binding or lace trim of your choice, flowers, butterflies, whatever it is you're going to use, and just use that, you know, because when we have a lot of items to choose from, we tend to get all, well, what's the word I'm looking for? You end up, you know, have so many choices to choose from. For some reason, it's harder to be happy with, you know, with this item or that item versus just grabbing a couple of items that, you know, coordinate together. And it's true, you do more that way than when you have more options. So options is good, but at the same time it's not good to have a lot. I agree with her 100% because that's happened to me. I'll bring all kinds of stuff and next thing you know, nothing happened. Nothing happened because, you know, maybe I'll do like one or two things and that's it. So it's true. It's true. You know, just give yourself a few options, but not too much where you're going to go crazy and not be able to decide. And I love her collage, you know. She does a very, very good job at that. I could sit there and watch her forever. You know, her stuff reminds me of my stuff. You know, it's simple. It's not very technical where, oh my God, it's hard. It's simple and it's cute, you know. So, yeah, I like her style. Oops. So there's that one. And then I need to sew this one too, that I haven't. I feel like once you sew on them, like it looks nicer. Like everything just stands out more than when you just collage it together. I just feel the sewing just makes it pop out more. So yes, I remember when I first started watching videos and see people, you know, sewing, I'm like, oh my God, it looks cute. So that's pretty much what got me to go purchase a sewing machine, because it looks cute. And it's all about making our stuff look cute, vintagey. I have a feeling today I'm going to go to sleep early. I woke up early this morning and I slept late last night watching videos. I couldn't sleep, so I was just watching videos, which I should have just tried to go to sleep, but no, I'm watching YouTube videos on my phone with my earphones so I wouldn't wake up my husband. But today I feel a little tired, but I'm like, I'm still gonna craft. I have to craft. I have to give myself my own, my own dosage of crafting a day. I can't live without not doing anything. I have to do something. So I should have turned my camera this way, huh guys? But yeah. But it's raining over here, guys. I wonder how it is where you guys are at. It's raining over here. Which is good and not good. The good part about it is that the coffee tastes so much yummier when it's raining. I'm a coffee addict, guys. I can't live without my coffee. You know, the doctor was to tell me, you know, you need to stop eating sweets or this. I can do it. But if he was to say, you have to quit drinking coffee, no. You know what? I'd rather die happy. That's my answer. Whoops. Right there. Yeah, I can't. I can't quit coffee. I can quit anything but coffee. You know? Heck, I can quit my husband before I can quit my coffee. Don't tell him I said that, guys. He wouldn't like that. But, yeah, I'm a coffee addict. I will not give up that. Now, if you guys were to tell me, okay, will you quit coffee or will you quit crafting? That's a hard one because I'm addicted to crafting as well. So, I don't know what I would say on that one. I don't know. Just put me to death because I can't choose. Oh, Oh, that one came out cute too. See, look at the difference with the sewing. It just makes it pop out, you know? And the fact that I'm not like all straight, even better. It just works, you know? So for those sewers out there that aren't that good, that's fine. That's the kind of stuff you need for this stuff. I feel like if I was like a perfect sewer, like I don't think they would look the same. But there you have it. We did 2 of them. And, but yeah, you just gather your stuff and play. What is this? Okay, I touched my phone and all these messages are coming in. So let's do another one. Grab the rest of this paper here. I need a bigger table. I tell my husband, I need a bigger table. I want to have all my stuff, you know? It's because I have the sewing machine. I think that's why I feel like cluttered. And, you know, because of my anxiety, I have issues. Like today, where did we go? Where were we that? It was busy and I'm just like, honey, let's leave. I can't be around a lot of people. I don't know what you would call that, but I get anxiety. I just like, I feel like, I guess I can't breathe, you know? It's just like, I gotta get out, I gotta go, I gotta go. Remember the first time we went to Walmart and I had just, you know, we had just pretty much had months of being together, my husband and I, and we went to Walmart and you know how they have food areas in there, so we went to McDonald's, but I had already like pretty much was done, like I gotta go. It was around Christmas, getting to Christmas, so a lot of people were there. And I told my husband, okay, let's go. And he's like, oh, well, let's get a burger. You know, we started talking about food. Okay, well, let's get a burger on the way out at the McDonald's right there. Okay, so whatever. Oh, my God, it was even worse. The line was like way over there. So I told my husband, okay, let's get it. Let's take it to go. No, let's eat here. And I'm like, oh, my goodness. And like, I just, you know, it's too many people. It's just, don't worry about it. We'll eat, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. Oh my God, I started like, I kind of snapped at him at the end. Because I told him, I forgot what he said he wanted to do. And I'm like, no, I need to leave. And I just told him, I want to leave. You know, I kind of snapped at him. And he just looked at me like, are you serious? You know, are you freaking crazy or what? And we walked out and he just was so serious. And I was like, I'm sorry. You don't know this about me, but I guess it's too late because you already married it. But, you know, I can't be around a lot of people. I go, it doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. I go, I get anxious. I can't be around people. I need to get out. I feel like they're stealing my air. He's like, I didn't know that. I was getting angry because I thought you were just being a bee. He's like, but oh, I didn't know that, you know, so I started telling him, you know, I have this, you know, so sometimes it happens, it triggers on its own, you know. Sometimes I'm good around people and sometimes I'm not. So, yeah, I'm just thankful he was understanding because, like I told him, you married it, it's too late, honey. But yeah, I haven't gotten like that, though, in a long time, thank God. But I do try to avoid places where there's a lot of people. But now if I go to the expo show for crafting, I don't care. Isn't it funny? Like, you know, those places get packed if you guys have been to them. And yeah, I get all like antsy, but at the same time, I don't care. I'll deal with it because it's the craft show. But my goodness, I don't know what to tell you guys. Let me put this piece. See, this was almost like the one we just did. Whoops. I don't know how I cut part of my nail off. So I pulled up the piece that was hanging and now I keep getting stuck everywhere. And it's so close to my skin, so I can't really get in there and cut it. So I have to wait for it to grow to straighten the sucker out. make sure it's straight. But yeah, this is pretty much my little collaging, you know. I just doing little bits and pieces, which I'm thinking of doing the book page pockets that I'm going to put on my journals. Or at least on that one. I want to do this. So, but yeah, I'm going to try. I usually, well, the way my normal process is I do the book, enter the pages if I'm going to, you know, glue in any kit. And then I add my book page pockets and I start decorating as I go, you know. But I tried putting the book together, putting the pages, and then tossing it aside and work on the embellishments by itself. And I liked it. I mean, I guess it's because it's different. I needed to change, so I like that. By the way, guys, I went to Starbucks. I got me a new cup. I like it because it keeps my coffee warm. I take forever to drink it. So this is where we're at. Which I was thinking I should make a bunch of them like that and then come back and put the image, you know, with the lace. And that'll probably speed up my process. Look, see, that looks pretty. And the thing is, with these images, they're all pretty. You know, once in a while you get a DigiKit and you're like, okay, I don't like this one. These images are all beautiful. See, even that looks cute. So, yeah, and just grab a piece of fabric, a piece of lace, and just, you know, start layering. And one of the tricks I've found when collaging is, like I'll show you right now. Let me cut a piece real quick. I thought I had another piece of this one. Okay, we'll cut another one. Like, let's just say these are your two fabrics you get. Like, to me, I feel like you gotta, I don't know, there's technical terms for this, but I don't know. But it's like you have to put one going one way, the other one going another way. And I feel like usually when I do that, it's when I like the process. Versus, like, let's say if I were to put that one on the bottom, and then I want this one. That still looks okay. But I feel like it would need something else over here. Like, you know, some of that up here too. It looks too just everything on the bottom. If you guys, you know, get me. Which you can. I mean, it's long, so you can probably do both. But yeah, that's, oops, sorry guys, I think I put those scissors down too hard. Oh, which by the way, guys, guess what? And I ordered it and told my husband, but then I told him because it was already ordered. But I don't know if you guys seen on Facebook, but there's this little phone stand. It's a tripod. I forgot how long, but it's not that tall. And you can put it on your table, or even on the floor if you're sitting down, and you know, it's a good size. But it has a little light on the where the phone goes. So like if you're filming yourself talking, you know, you have the little light there, and it even has a little control. For what exactly, I don't know. I'm thinking the light maybe. I don't know if you can control your phone with it. I don't know. I have to get it to play with it. But I've been wanting it. So the other day I saw it. I got it. I told my husband, I need it, babe, for work. And he always says, I'm spoiled. You're spoiled. You need to stop ordering shit. Well, sorry guys. Did I just say that? It's because that's how he told me. Son of a... Okay, my bad. But that's what he told me. To stop ordering crap. He's like... You know, you're ordering too much stuff all the time, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, my bad. You know, and that's when I start, you know, when I feel like fighting, you know, I'm like, well, I bring money in too, you know. But, yeah, sometimes I'm just like, okay, I know he's right. I need to slow down. But normally it's for my crafts. I haven't purchased anything personally for me in a long time. But that's another thing he says, that I should be ordering stuff for me. He says, you keep spending too much money on that. But it makes me happy. Like, well, I could be naked if I don't have clothes to wear. I don't care. I love my craft stuff. So yeah, you know, I gotta be nice to him. When I want him to buy me something, I just pretty much have to wait for him to have a couple of beers and he gives me anything I want. But when he's sober, don't ask. Because you know your answer already. You know? So, you guys know what I'm talking about. We know our husbands very well. Whether it's right or wrong, it's probably not right. But then again, it's not wrong either. You know? At least that's what I tell myself to make me feel better. But yeah, guys. That's my story. That's my situation. Oh my goodness. We're already at 41 minutes. I cannot believe it. Okay, that didn't go straight. And then now somebody in the message left me a message on my video saying that that small little scoreboard that I want, it's on Tuesday morning. Oh my God. See? You guys are to blame too, because I like to shop. So I have to go. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I have to be extra nice to my husband. I'm going to have to. There's just no other way. Oh shoot, that's from this side. Or this side. No, it was this side. Okay, that's not going to work. So anyways, guys, yeah, I'm going to, maybe when I sell something, I'll go get it myself. And they said it was like $8. I can't beat that, see? So I told my husband, it's cheap, babe. Come on, that's like a sale. That's like giving it for free. You know, like, you gotta go. He just gives me, oh, I wish you guys would see his face. Probably wants to choke me when I'm saying stuff like that. Look, all I know is I should have been a lawyer. Sometimes I surprise myself with the way things I say. Okay, I'm throwing all my secrets out there with you guys. You guys are gonna be like, Patty's not nice. Patty taking advantage of her poor husband. I have no more brown paper. Every time I grab a piece, either I'm using it so fast, or I don't know, because I have none. Get another piece over here. I'm thinking of, but I kind of like, I'm gonna put this baby up there. And as you can see, I'm using the same papers. At least till I finish this sheet that I'm using, and then I'm going to pull a different one. When I print my kits, I like to print a couple extra, because I like to do, you know, you might want to use it on a pocket, you might want to use it on a tag, you know, so you want to have it already printed out, because, you know, it's happened to me where, well, in the beginning, I remember I would like, okay, I want to do this, okay, I want to do that, and next thing you know, I had already turned off my laptop, so yeah, that was not cool. So now I try to do that. They won't go to waste, trust me. You always end up using them. do some stamping because this one will show. But let me cut this piece off real quick. Okay, leave it like that for now. And then I'm gonna get my little thingy here. But somebody asked me too about the paper that I use to print, you know, like certain things. I used the paper that, you know, you would use on to print out a resume. Excuse me. But I found it at a thrift store and it didn't have the packaging, so I don't know how much was the weight on that. So I'm probably gonna have to Google it online and see how much, because I can't answer that question because I don't know. So yeah, guys, I need to Google that. I should do the back, but I still have a piece right there I need to cut. I've been watching Roxy Creations too. I love her collaging. Another awesome lady. Which Gail, also, so many cool people out there that do such amazing work. And even though, you know, you already know or you have your style, but still when you watch other people, it's like you learn stuff too, even though, you know, you already know how to collage or whatever, but you still, you know, they may use an item that you don't normally use. So it's kind of cool to watch other people. Okay, so that one is done. Let me turn it that way for you guys, and then I'm thinking her. Hold on, let me turn it real quick to me. Yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? It looks like I didn't do a good job when I trimmed this. Let me cover it up with Distress ink, and I think I'm using the walnut stain today. I usually use the vintage photo. Let's see, how pretty is that? I think they look so pretty like that, but once you add the lace, like, it just makes it pop out more. And my little scraps. Cut me another piece of this. I thought I had another piece. Oh my god. Sorry guys, sorry. I was sneezing. As you guys know, I'm still with cooties. I don't know if you guys still call that. I still call it cooties. And I'm like a grown lady already. I don't know if I want it touching all the way in the bottom. But yeah, guys. I figured I'd turn on the camera so you guys could see this process. And then tomorrow, I'm sure, when I create, if I create more, it's not going to be the same. It just changes. I don't know how to explain it. It could be one thing today and tomorrow's another way. So now let's sew those. Move this to the side over here. So I'm going, did I distress this one? Nope. Gotta make sure you get the edges because then the white just pops out. Which, even though you have the lace there, that'll kind of hide it still. So let me bring this one to me. And then her right there. I didn't put no, oops, I didn't put no glue on this one. Let's see if we can do it. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes it doesn't cooperate, everything moves. So let's see. Move this out of the way. And we're gonna do a straight stitch. I wonder if I could turn it. Let me see. Get you guys to watch me. That way if I mess up, you guys are paying attention. This little thing is on the way. Okay, I think that's better. So let's see, guys. That way if I mess up, you guys are watching and you guys can laugh, you know? I want you guys involved. See, this moved already. Okay. Then turn. Oh, a minute. Let me fix this. This way. What did I do with the little thingy? Get some of this stuff out of the way. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing it, and I'm still not seeing it. Okay, I have this here. I guess I should use it. What did I do to it? See? I think things just grow legs and they just disappear on me. So I'm going to just trim a little bit. And I'm going to sew around the edge now. See, but with this, okay, I can't see the edge to the tag. And one thing I've noticed too, I don't know if that happens to all of you guys that have sewing machines, but like my old one, if I sew try to sew really fast when I'm doing the zigzag, it jumps. Look, it happened to one of these. What I'm trying to say. Okay, not this one. Oh, this one here. See, if you guys could see, it jumped right there. On the bottom. Right there where my finger's at. It jumped. It went straight instead of doing the zigzag. And I notice it only happens when I'm going fast, so I have to go slow. And I thought maybe because my sewing machine, it's, your basic sewing machine, nothing special, so I thought, oh, maybe that's why. But the other day I was sewing and I guess I stepped on it too fast and it did it. So I don't know. Do all sewing machines do that? Are they sensitive to zigzag? Where they don't want you to go fast? I don't know. So this lace is kind of hard to sew. It moves right away. Big right there. But yeah, it does that. I don't know. I guess no matter what sewing machine I have, you have to go slow. Now I want to add some zigzag to it. One more. No, definitely. I want it right here. Yeah, guys, I can't go too fast because then it'll look all weird. I have a... Sorry, guys. I'm almost done.
Ready?
Or get a new one.
Ready?
Really? Be nice. I'm on video camera, remember?
You are something else.
No, you are something else. He is such a kid. All day today he's been like that with me. Giving me a hard time for everything. But I'm happy though that, you know, being together for, I think 11? 12 years maybe? We still play around like kids. I think that's why we get along so well. Oh, how cute. Which I think the image looks a little crooked. But that's not too bad. But look, 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 look. I like how that looks, guys. Isn't it? So pretty. Okay, let's do the last one we have here. And I may put, oops. I may put flowers, buttons on the tags, but I'm not, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking of adding some buttons for sure. You know, I have a button thing going on right now. So, make sure it's straight. I think that moved a little bit. The fabric on the bottom. Oh well. It'll only look cuter. I was talking to some lady today and she called me by my maiden name, which my maiden name is Vega, like Las Vegas. And I love my last name. I've always been very proud of my last name, and they called me Vega. My husband, she's not Vega anymore, she's Viramontes. It makes me laugh. I'm like, so many years now and you're still making a big deal about my last name. He's like, well, you're so proud. I go, yeah, I am proud of my last name. I like my last name. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know, to him it's like, ugh. Until I was talking to my brother and he said something about, we were talking about our last name, and I said, you know, yeah, I'm Viramontes, and he says, yeah, but Vega's better. And I said, yeah. And then my husband heard me. He looked at me and he mad dogged me. I'm like, oh my God. He gets that bothered when I, you know, not defending his last name and raising mine up. I'm like, I'm sorry. I like my last name. What do you want me to do? I mean, I don't have any tattoos on it or nothing. Like, you know, my brother, he went and got his, our last name tattooed on his back. My nephew got our last name tattooed on his back. Like, you know, my kids too. Like, you know, my kids from my previous marriage, you know, they're Gutierrez, and some of them still put Vega, you know. They put Gutierrez Vega, like, they like it. I don't know, maybe we just do, or maybe they want to be like me, you know, and my family. I don't know. I'm just glad they like it. Okay, I got a lot of threads going on right here. So now we need our zigzag. But yeah. So if I want to piss off my husband, that's all I have to do. Just talk about my beautiful last name. And he'll throw a fit. Another thing too is I I was raised in Pasadena, you know. I can't say I was born there. I was born in LA, but, you know, I was pretty much raised there. So to me, it's Pasadena. It's my hometown, you know. And that's another one he gives me a hard time about. I don't know. I think he just likes to contradict me to anything I say. I think that's what it is. That's what it is. And he says, oh, your kids are like that. I'm like, yep, just like Mama. I'm a Pasadena girl. What you want me to do? Okay, so that's the other one, guys. Ah, boys. Move those suckers out of the way. So what do you guys think? Oh, I need to wash my hands. They're sticky. Okay, I think I need to turn my camera over here now. But what do you guys think? Aren't they cute? And see, talking with you guys. Look, I had 3 done or 2 done. And now look all the ones I have. Will these come out? Yeah. See? Awesome, guys. These are so much fun to make. So I hope you guys give it a try. Hopefully I will have another craft with me so you guys can see them when they're all finished with their little you know, their little I don't know. I'm coming! See, it's already missing me. With the little seam binding and buttons or flowers, whatever I decide to add. We will do that on the next video because hubby's already yelling for me. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, guys. You guys have an amazing rest of the day, and I will gossip with you next time. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.